Jay. First loss since April. What were your thoughts? Or how does it feel, and what were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it's a bit unusual for us to come in losing a game, and it was a fight, like we said from the start, and that's all it was. There was not hardly any football being played, and they were the lucky ones on the day and got the result. We got to look at why we lost this game, and I think we lost the midfield a lot in the second half, whereas the first half we were quite strong there, and up front we were pretty bare at times. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, we're disappointed. It's our third loss for the season. If anyone said to me at the start of the season you'll lose 3 games for the whole year, then I'd take it.
Did you feel as though they were a team looking, well, obviously they needed to avoid relegation, but they were the team looking for the win and we were the team looking for the draw?
At times I felt that. I know that, obviously the penalty changes everything. Excuse me, boys. Yeah, the penalty changes everything. Because we had the ascendancy of the game, and then all of a sudden we got a penalty, we conceded a penalty, and then things changed. They really sort of stepped that up, and they were looking for the win after that, no doubt.
It was an odd one. It seemed that the linesman had called the penalty about a few minutes, or probably definitely a few seconds after it happened, a bit of delay. What were your thoughts initially? Do you think it was a penalty? Did you know why it was given?
Well, at the end of the day, where it was, we couldn't actually see, so we couldn't tell. But the linesman, yes, he was in line. Now, if he thought it was a penalty, he should have probably given it quicker than what he did. I think a couple of yells from behind sort of gave him the opportunity to sort of put his flag up for it. But nevertheless, he gave it. We move on, and we just unfortunately we've got to now celebrate next week.
There was the pitch that seemed like it had a lot of bobbles on it, as we can see in the background. It's still a bit grey, yellow. Did you take that into account before the game? Did you tell the boys to try to obviously look for that longer ball or look for that higher ball a bit quicker?
Well, look, it's something that we're not used to, those long balls and all that sort of stuff. So it was hard to get them to, the players have been used to this now, and really trying to get them to play an odd game with long balls is something that certainly they didn't take it lightly. So at the end of the day, they still wanted to play even though it's a bad pitch, but we can't make that as an excuse. We should have got something out of it today, and we didn't. And good luck to Northcote, and hopefully they survive. 7
first teamers out injured, or players that have been involved in the first team. Another one, Tyson, came off pretty hurt today. He's played number 1 league game. What's the news on him?
Yeah, Ty should be right. Just got a slight corky, so he should be fine. But yeah, look, the injuries don't help. But at the end of the day, 11 play, and those 11 have to go in and do a job. And today they didn't. So they got to sort of understand that. We don't take a loss lightly here at Bentley, and certainly we'll be looking at that on Monday, see where we went wrong, and hopefully rectify the wrongs.
The champagne's on ice for 1 more week. Would you, I guess, looking back now, preferred it to have been at home? Do you get to hopefully seal the title?
Well, I suppose it'd be extraordinary things have to happen next week for us not to take out the title. But it's just frustrating that you got to wait till the last game, and I suppose some people in life have got to go to the right to the wire, and that's what we're about, and we're a club like that, so we've got to go right to the wire, and hopefully won't have any issues next week and get over the line, and look forward to whatever's to come in the finals.
Thanks for your time, Jay.